Guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company HergivenHair, and today I'm going to be showing you their golden ombre spice up your life lace front wig, and this one is in the length 16 inches. This is also a small cap size. The texture on this is curly, which is between a 3B and 3C. It has your standard cap construction, which is 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and they also have an elastic band for extra security. Go ahead and co-wash my unit off of camera. I use the Dove Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. I'm going to leave a pop-up on the screen so you guys can see the exact bottle that I use, but you can see that the curls are still intact and looking good. Now this unit does come with a pre-plucked hairline, but I'm just taking my tweezers and going around the hairline just a little bit to just kind of open it up a little bit and just style it more to my liking. But as you guys can see, if you wanted to wear this straight out the box and not have to do any extra plucking, then you definitely can. Before I add my product, I am going to go in and saturate the hair a little bit more. It did start to dry up quick, especially in the front. You want to keep this moisturized before adding the product. Now I'm going to be using a leave-in conditioner. This is the Lovely Bees leave-in conditioner. A little bit goes a long way because it's kind of pretty thick, so you don't want to overdo it. And then I'm going to be taking my detangling brush and combing through those curls. This is going to help those curls clump up really nicely. Of course, you can always go in with your fingers or wide tooth comb, just depending on how exactly you want the curls, but I like mine to be nice and tight. After I am done forming those curls, now I am going to go in with my foam and I'm going to set the top and also around the hairline so it can be nice and smooth and I don't have to worry about any hairs going out of place. I also did pull a little bit of hairs out the front of the hairline, which you guys will see, because I realized I wanted a little bit of baby hairs on the side. Not too much, you guys will see exactly what I mean. I'm gonna let this air dry on my mannequin head and not touch it again until it is time to wear. Let this sit on my mannequin head for about 3 days, so it is 100% dry. Yes, it still has that nice kind of wet look to it, but it's because I did not go in and mess with the curls because I didn't want them to frizz up. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place this unit on, make sure it is sitting right, and then I'm gonna clip that hair back and begin to work on cutting off this lace. Now, when I'm cutting off this lace, of course, I'm going around that hair that I pulled out in the front, and I'm also gonna cut a very small piece on the side so that this can meet up well above my ear because I don't want that lace to overlap. Now you can wear this glueless. I mean, obviously you can see how well that lace is going to blend in without putting any type of adhesive, but I am going to spray this down because I do want to wear this for a little bit. So I'm going to go in with my bedhead hard head spray and I'm spraying this on top of the lace. Now when it is time for me to get to the sides, I am going to lift it up and spray underneath the lace so that I can make sure it is going to stick, because yes, your girl still has problem laying down the sides of my lace. It takes a little bit longer, but I'm going to be using my blow dryer to speed up the process, and then I'm using my rat tail comb to just make sure the lace is pressed in and that I don't worry about any lace rolling up. My lace is melted in. Now I'm just going to work on these little hairs that I pulled out on the side, and I'm going to be using my baby hair goo from the website So Sharp. I'm going to make sure to leave a link down below. You guys know I highly suggest this. If you want your baby hairs on point without being too hard and crunchy, then get this baby hair goo. I promise y'all, it's so good. So I'm just gonna do a little swoopty swoop. Now I only wanted to do it on the side because I didn't want to take it away from the front of the hairline, because I feel like it looks really good and the lace needs to be shown how well it's melted in. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of my wax stick and going around the front of the hairline and also at the top, and using my hot comb to lightly press that out. Now I'm not gonna press it too much because I don't want to take away from the texture, and I also don't want it to come off looking too straight at the root area. A little bit of powder to go into the parting space and also around the hairline. This is going to help kind of open it up, and then also take away some of that sheen from the bedhead hardhead spray. And no, I did not go in and bleach my knots because you don't got to. They already do everything for you. Next, I will be taking my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. This is going to help protect the hair against any frizziness and flyaways, and begin to lightly fluff up this hair. Now, I don't want to fluff this hair up too much because I don't want it to get super frizzy, and I really like like the way that the curls set into place. Now that one piece of hair got a little bit frizzy, so I just put a little bit of water and kind of comb the hair all together again with my fingers. That way it could pop back to life. My hot comb again, just because I kind of want the hair to be pushed back to show the highlights a little bit more in the front. But that's it. After I am done fluffing this up, this is the final look of this unit. Look how gorgeous those curls are looking. The color is so pretty. I actually like how the color is at the ends. It's not overpowering. You get that color in the front that just blends in so well, but definitely gives you a more playful look. The lace is on point. I mean, look at that parting space. That's some scalp-like stuff right there. And the hair density is good. But guys, make sure you stay tuned after this so you can hear my final thoughts on this unit. This Spice Up Your Life unit, and she is really cute. I'm loving the color on this unit. Now, this is not my first time trying a Spice Up Your Life unit. I tried another similar one, which was in the color Burnt Sienna, I believe. I'm gonna make sure to leave like a picture on the side so you guys can see the difference. And I love that color also. I just feel like you can't go wrong with either color. And I love how vibrant the color looks. I can't even pick and say which one would be my favorite, because I feel like they give off two different type of vibes. They're not even the same at all, but this color is gorgeous also. It's in the length 16 inches, which I feel like is perfect because it hits me literally just right. Of course, if you wanted something to fall a little bit longer, you would have to get a longer length because it is going to curl up and look shorter, but I feel like the 16 inches is like perfect for every day. Also a small cap size, and I don't have any issues when it comes to the sizing on their lace wigs. I feel like it matches me up perfectly. Now I feel like I could have went in a little bit on the side and kind of trimmed off a little bit of the lace. I feel like it's super noticeable, so I just wanted to go ahead and leave it alone. You guys know this comes with a pre-plucked hairline and also pre-bleached knots. Now I always go in and just kind of pluck out a little bit more, but not too much, because I feel like they do a good job already, so you don't really have to go in and do too much. And this is a 13x6 lace front wig, so you get a good amount of parting space. That parting space goes all the way back, and you're not just limited to the middle. You can part it on either side and you'll be good to go. But because of the way that the color is in the front, I just wanted to keep it parted in the middle because I wanted the color to really show. But you can definitely rock this as a side part, as I have rocked this as a side part with the other unit. I'll insert a picture on the side also so you can see what it looks like as a side part. The color still shows up really nicely. Washing this unit, I had no issues. I used my Dove Moisture shampoo and conditioner, and then styling this unit, I didn't really have any issues either. Now, I didn't notice any bleeding when I washed this particular color, but with the Burnt Sienna, I did get a little bit of color to come through. But even after I washed that unit so many times, it still held its color very well. So whoever is coloring the units, they do a really good job, because not only are you getting really nice color, the curls are still kept intact, because sometimes when you over process these curly units, you won't get this curliness. Like, you won't get the curliness at all. So I think they did a really good job. Now, I did get a little bit of shedding during the styling process, and also because of my experience with their curly units, you are gonna have to refresh them and make sure you keep them moisturized, especially in the nape area. You are gonna get a little bit of tangling back there. I didn't want to fluff this unit up too much because I didn't want it to get like super frizzy, but of course, the more you play with it, the bigger it is going to get. Don't really have any cons when it comes to this unit. She's definitely pretty. You guys know with Hergiven units, it is a little bit up there on the pricier side, but I feel like they do give you good quality. So if you are interested in this unit, I am gonna make sure to leave all of the links down below. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.